Jesus Christ, when the Bible said that when Lazarus had died, the Bible said that Jesus wept. That meant that he had the exact same grief on the inside of his heart that you have. When you lose a loved one, when you lose somebody that's dear to you, he had the same agony and grief in his mind and in his heart that everybody else experiences in life. I believe that when Jesus was hanging up on the cross and he cried out and he said, I thirst, that Jesus was just as thirsty as we would be on earth that are in this flesh, the same way as he was. He was just as thirsty as we are thirsty when we're in a time of thirst. Everything that you felt, everything that you ever endured, everything that you ever had to face, every pain in your body that you had, every thirst that you had, every hunger that you had, God in the flesh felt it the exact same way that you did. Imagine him in the garden. Imagine him in the garden. Betrayed by his friends. He's over there praying in the time of the greatest agony of his life, knowing what he is about to endure. Jesus Christ knew the pain he was going to have to go through. And he walks a little further out into the garden and he falls down on his knees. And he said, Father, if I be willing, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not thy will, my will, but thy will. No matter the experience in your life, whether you're rich, poor, no matter what race you are, Jesus Christ is calling out, whosoever will, let him come and drink of the water of life. Amen. Whosoever will, let them come and drink of the water of life. Oh, we want you to turn from your sin, forsake your sin, and come to an altar of repentance, and turn your back on everything that you was, and put your faith in him completely, and believe in him, and then there will be power for your salvation. Amen. Good preaching, brother. There will be power for your salvation. Yeah. God didn't save you for you to continue to go on and sin. Amen. Is that right? Yeah. Is that correct? I saw things in the night. I'm telling you, I used to sleep with the light on. I was so depressed. I found out later on, I didn't know at the time spirits had a control over me. And one night when Mom and Dad was gone, I was so tired of having to face this on my own. And alcohol wasn't working, and partying wasn't working. It wasn't helping me anymore. And I walked up to my mom and dad's room and I grabbed that pistol. And I sat there and everything within me was wanting to take my life. And I had voices telling me, just do it. Just end it. Just take care of it now. Put away all the depression. Pull away all the pain. Just end it right now. But I couldn't. Because I had this voice in my head of my mom telling me, if you pull that trigger, you're going to go to hell. And you're not going to have any more chances. You're not going to have any more opportunities. That's going to be it. It's over with. That's all. The door is shut. And you're going to wake up. And I didn't want to risk the fact that if I was to pull that trigger, that I was going to wake up in something worse than what I had died out of. So all this time, they're trying to reach out to me. They're trying to save me. But they couldn't reach me. I was too far gone. But listen, there was one night in a little Pentecostal church in Farmersville